Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and this whole module thing has been bothering me. I admit it was pure laziness just to sort of plop this here and then plop these there, and so we're going to fix this today. To that end, I have gone into the Kirk McDonald calculator. It is kirkmcdonald.github.io, and I've put in the values for the modules that we're making, and I said I want to have 2 factories. Now we can ignore the factory icon because all of these things are going to be crafted in the same type of machine, which is going to be our big automated factories that we have with the mod, but it'll give us the numbers that we need for this. So we need 2 machines making the level 3 modules, 5 machines making the level 2s, and 10 making the 1s. So we're going to go ahead and fix this whole array. Let's just count and make sure how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so we need to expand this just a little bit by 2. So I want to get this out of here. Let's see if we can make it. Not killing all of it. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this works. But hopefully we'll have enough stuff working. Alright, let's just turn this around because I don't want that to start floating down on this thing. Huh? What's on the other belt? This one is not pulling from that belt at all. What is this belt for? You know what? I bet it was for this. I bet it was for this stuff. That's what I think. So that's kind of interesting. Okay. We have 1 space between the RoboPort and this thingy. So let's get rid of these guys. Okay. Now then, I'm not exactly sure what this one is doing. Oh, that's just delivering those other modules. We don't actually need an underground there. Look at all the interesting things we're finding with this. I am fascinated. Apparently I built this very much more badly than I had realized. Alright, we now have 10 of these machines working tirelessly in making our modules for us. So that means we're going to need 5 of these guys, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have way too many of these. So I'm going to take these off. That's going to be 1. And we need 3 off. So that's going to be our 3 that we need to take off. And that will work because then these guys will be completely at the end of the line. So there'll be no fighting over stuffs there. Alright, take this guy. Boom and boom. Happy days are here again. Now we are sorted. Let's look again at our calculator. We have 2 level 3 factories. Yes, we have 5 level 2s and then 10 level 1s. I think that's as good as we're going to get for now. I suppose I could put these in one long line, but I can't be asked at the moment, so we're going to leave it. But we're also going to know that we have a few extra factories to spare. I think 1 extra factory since we took out 3 here and put 2 over there. But it is more in line with the proper ratio thing that we've been using for a long time. So let's go and get more robot speed and see how things are working. Alright, so this is the Coke line. Why is this so unhappy? Good lord. We are out of something. I wonder what. Is it these guys not getting enough coal? That's what it looks like. Alright, so I think we need to organize this. Yeah, because now we're having to feed more coal down the regular line there. And it's putting these guys in a bit of a bind, isn't it? Okay, I'm just going to do the main line there. That should be fine, except for this bit where we actually do need the proper coal line to come through. I'm going to be very specific in getting these guys done because we do need this to be properly sorted from the train station. That's the important part here altogether. So yeah, we have a full stacked belt of coal coming through. Does that help us at all, I wonder? Yeah, there's also this here that's unboxing stuff. Insufficient items for this. Oh, that's because we need the blue belt boxes, I think. So, how are we doing? I think we're okay. I think we're starting to get a little bit more production, which is good. Alright, we're going to call this good and excellent and wonderful. Come on, rots. Oh dear. Right, there's an easy way to do this. Put down an active provider chest. I also want to put down some of these modules. I don't think I need them anymore. Here, take those two. They're going to give me some modules back, aren't they? Yeah, I'm going to take off those the speed module 1s. Or speed modules 1. I need to get those robots recycled. Let's do that. Let's go down this way and find our robots so that we can get them recycled. I think what we need to do is just make it a buffer chest. Where are we? We missed it again. There we go. Oh my god, all of the robots. Hello. Thank you very much. It's going to be going this way. Okay. What I want to do is make these buffer chests. So that we also need to wire the inserters to the chest for each of these guys. Okay, so inserter. If there are less than 100 bots in the box, then you can put more bots in the box. All right, we can remove this. So now we want to request these guys to be put in here. Say, yeah, we'll do 50. That's fine. Now then, we want you to do, let's just copy and paste that condition and just change it to the Logibots. Again, remove the condition, put these guys here. Whoopsies. Okay. And we're going to get, again, request, actually we should request 150. So it takes some from the network. Otherwise, it's going to see these in the chest and never request any of them, and this will keep producing. So now we should be able to auto trash our bots without having to take them manually out of our inventory. And by the way, if you're new to the game, you never, ever, ever need Logibots in your inventory. They do not help you get items. They work within the network to give items. So what's going on over here? We are having a severe lack of copper. That sounds very not good. Ooh, we were having stack problems. Stack underflow, man. This is what appears to be life. Boy. These guys are just slow? Is that all we're meant to realize? Oh. Ah, this is a problem. Alright, so why are we having this problem? This is coming from this machine, which is coming from, ah, yes, these areas that are kind of dying. I see. Alright, well, let's go and fix it. Oh, no. Game player modifier. There we go. I played the other day on another server. And did I change my color to orange? That's actually a good idea. Because I don't remember if I did. Yeah, same color. Anyway, I played with JD Plays. Shout out to him. Thank you for hosting that game. There was it's kind of a death world against the biters. And I was on his stream for a little bit of a time, and we had a lot of fun. It was really cool. He had some of his viewers and patrons there. And it was quite an interesting time. Of course, you guys know how much I love the biters. But I got to build stuff. I built some plants making ammo out of alien bits. So we had aliens killing aliens, essentially. It was a good time. Yeah. So anyway, it was cool. That's why I had to change my color, because the very first thing you must do on every map, very, very important, is change your color to the proper color for you. I'm not saying that's orange for everybody, but you might want to consider it. What is going on here? Why is this not functioning? Because it's backward. Oh my goodness. This is just dreadful. This is absolutely dreadful that this has not been running the entire time. Is that same thing been copied here? No, this appears to be working, but the flow of ore is not here. Okay, so this is coming from here. This is just dreadful, this whole section here. It's absolutely awful. Looks like a lot of these things got auto-deconstructed from the network, which is good. What I'm gonna do... Actually, let's go take this one and that one. Okay, just kind of clean up these little bits and areas here. Okay, so we have this thing running this way. Now we also have ore coming in that way. And I think what we can do is just take this over. Oh, dear me. Okay. Let's get this a little bit sorted out. There we go. First of all, we need to turn it. Then unbox it. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. I do need to also get the thing organized. This is going to be input priority from the right, please. Okay. Nope. Come on. Good. Good, good, good. So that will fill this out. That is absolutely necessary at the moment. We might even consider making another line of copper crushers and thingies. How are we doing on this stuff? Right now we're using very fairly unproductive modules. We're only getting plus 8% in productivity. So maybe we will adjust our modules again so that we can start making full productivity modules. Though, is it necessary? That's always the question to ask. And generally it's not, especially if you're only going to launch one rocket or so. I'm really wondering if I should make another copper line, because what we're outputting here is... Oopsies. Okay, so we're outputting one belt, and that's it. Very much it. This is also not totally full. We're not getting full throughput because of the extra products here. I could add a second line to take the stone. That's a possibility, but it requires redesigning stuff. Could just add a filler line too. It's another thing that could be possible. Kind of like these guys here are working that. There's stone getting pushed out again. So many things are going on in this factory, and I don't know what I should be worried about or thinking about. I guess it's going to be fine at this point. So I'm going to try to minimize anything that's unfine. Oh, we do need more petroleum, as we saw in the last video, I think it was. So let's go and do that. I'm very much thinking about making more productivity modules, like for the labs only. Right, oil is down here. This is having a happy time. Lovely, lovely. Just fine. Lubricant, we have not much at all. Wowee. We don't have much of anything, do we? Why is there so much light oil? This should be producing light oil. Only if it's greater than 22K? Why? What are you missing? You're missing crude oil. Okay, we have now a severious problem with oil. Ah, this would make the difference. This would be blocking all the trains to get the oil in here. Uh-huh. Why are you not... This is ironic. The coal train has no coal in it. Why are we having no coal? Game? Why is this not functioning? I don't even have one of those. I need a... That looks like there's coal there. Ah, I see. I see how this happens. It's just being very stupid. And one errant piece of coal got itself stuck in there, so it messed it up. That is most unfortunate. Okay, fine. Now then, I would like to grab this piece of coal, shove it in this train here. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned that they make their oil trains bright pink so as to match the pink patches on the map. I wish I knew where my oil train was. Stone, oil. Aha, it's not here. Is it along the way somewhere? Like right there, run out of fuel. It is indeed. Alright, it's fine. Could grab this stack. I think it will work with the stack. Let's see. Let's see if it'll take it. Boom. Yes, it will. Okay. So this guy should have also kind of, yeah, it has plenty of fuel that it loaded at the station. I just wanted to make sure it loaded enough for the train to come back to us. Okay, good. We're not backed up on any of these ores, which is great. I'm quite happy about that. Could make this a little box here for the accumulators and such, so they wouldn't have to travel all the way from here. So I hope and I think that that might solve the problem. Let's see. That's most unfortunate that they all ran out of fuel. Where is the train? Is it back? Train, where are you? There's a 4 train. Here it is. What's it done now? Right. This is not ideal. Okay, fine. Speed modifier. Lots. And I need fuel. Okay, I got some fuel. 10 stacks. This is most inconvenient, and I apologize for this severe kind of oversight in planning. I guess that's one of the things that I don't know if I have to get used to it, or if it's just an annoying thing about loaders and such that I'm... Yeah, you know what I mean. But that does not amuse me where it happens and it's kind of like, oh man, I had this working perfectly and now it's gone screwed up a bit. So anyway, we will see. Well, we might possibly play this on another run. I don't know. Okay, we definitely need some power over here. I hate to see the whole line blinking. It's different when just like one is blinking out in the middle of nowhere and it's lost and alone. Well, that's pretty bad too, but oh no, don't do that thing, please. Ah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, zoom out. Okay. But yeah, different when an entire line of things blinks. That's can be slightly on the annoying side. Okay, so all of these guys are producing. These are the ones putting copper on the bus, which I don't think we actually need. Well, we probably need it for something. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put it on there. Unless I was just anticipating. So what have we got here? Very few stacks of copper. This makes me think that we should increase our copper production as well. Yeah, let's do it. Let's add a couple more copper smelters. And just get this blueprint from map mode. Okay, so we need to have this going like this. Oh, perfect. That's what we want. Happy days are here again. Let's add 2 more. Okay. And those will go ahead and be built. Oh, and those actually fit. How nice. Alright, and while those are getting built, I need to go and add on the copper crushing things, or whatever these are doing. Are these washing or crushing? Okay, they're crushing stuff. And, and I'll need one of each of these for each. Let's see. I'll even just put them here. Okay. And we'll also grab this thing, because this is very, very useful. Just to make sure that we get plenty of... Oops. Plenty of coverage with the robots for building. Oh, really? Aw. I have no power poles. The sadness is real. Did I? Oh, yeah. I just don't have any. Mall's not too far. It's interesting having this. I thought it was going to be a centralized mall. How silly of me. Yeah, it ended up being quite close to the front of the bus, which we did need at the time. But yeah, it's one of them things that, you know, it ended up being quite far from the further constructions, but, I mean, other than getting 2 different malls, there's not much that you can really do about it, unfortunately. Okay, so you need power, so we'll add power to you. Wow, this is very thick over here. What happened here? What destroyed this? This just doesn't even make sense to me. How the heck did that get destroyed? I've not used any... Oh, it could have been the termite bots. That's the only destructive force I have in my little universe here. So maybe it was that. Could have been. Okay, so... Ah, this is the power pole to nowhere. Let's charge that up. Let's make also a line here. Take this way. These guys are going to need the belt boxes. We'll do that here-ish. Okay, robots, please. Thank you. Oh, oh my god, I'm out of belts. Oh dear, oh dear. Mall, help me. I need more. There they come. Just want to make sure that they give me enough. Oh, that would be why. Yes. I forgot that it did the default stack size. Yeah. We don't really need to have 100 belts. We need to have 1,000 belts. We are making a factory. Serious business here. Okay. Now these need to be placed by robots because we don't have any red belts on us. So we'll just leave that to them. Thank you, game. Okay. So that's what we've got going right now. There we go. Nice. These guys should go along. There's something fishy about this thing here. Guess we're gonna do this. Like that, maybe. Okay, and then this guy, obviously gonna move this entire belt up one. Take that shadow bit off. Of course, we could redesign the entire thing now that we have blue belts. Don't know if we'll bother to or not. That's the question with that. I'm gonna walk fairly slowly because I have my fast shoes on at the moment. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's go back, get all of our nanobots organized. There we go. Make sure that we clear the tiles and then the belts are placed in. Okay, and upward here. Alright, great. Looking very, very good. And again, we'll take these up. And get some copper in line to get smelted. Oops. Okay, now we're gonna probably take the fast shoes off shortly. But the reality is that all of these things can just be made to work. Do these take? No, they do not take any productivity modules. They only take speed modules, which is kinda not great. Alright, let's just take these guys up here. And then they can start processing stuff. At least get them sort of working. Yeah, we desperately just need the splitters and all that kind of stuff. If I go down to here, okay. It's all covered in the construction zone. So I suppose we just need to check the output of this stuff here. Oopsies. Well, that ain't convenient. There we go. Thank goodness we came back and checked. These are having issues. Okay, that's fine. Let it flow. And that's not covered, which is quite unusual. Alright, this is copper, which is going to flow down this way. Yep, that's perfect. That's just perfect. Going exactly the way we want it to go. Alrighty. What is this? These are logs that are just not going anywhere. That's fine. So we're still just needing the... How is our petroleum looking? Let's go and look quickly at the oil area. Are these working? Mostly, sort of. How much oil are we storing? Not much. And it's going down fairly quickly. I wonder if I should get another train, or how is that train performing? Right now it's here. It's waiting for the pumps to finish loading. Do we have enough pump jacks? Probably not. Yeah, it looks like these, we may even need more tanks. You know what, I could probably try to optimize this area, but the question is, are these guys going? They're 10.3 per second. It just seems awfully... This is a very small patch, too. I'm wondering if I should find more oil somewhere. There's some here. 5,000%, which is not great. I miss the days of 20,000 or 40,000%. I got spoiled by previous map generation incarnations. Alright, so I'm gonna take the modules with me. I want to ask for 100 of these. I don't know how many pump jacks are there, but I'm also gonna take... Actually, we do have the 80,000 liter tanks. Do I have... Oh, I have plenty of things to make pumps. That's just fine. Let me grab another few tanks for myself. Yeah. These guys. Let's have 10 of them. Just make sure that they get delivered to me. And hopefully that will work for us. Do need those modules. Here's some more of these guys. Let me take some of these assembly machines off. We also really don't need furnaces. Not really that exciting. Did I get my tanks? I have 6. I need more than that, guys. Come on, robots. Give them here. They were the ones with the little belt in between, I think. These guys? Yeah. Just take those guys. Alright, that's fine. Take those off. Okay. Let's just go up there and see what's going on. It's interesting with alien biomes that I have so much of this red desert stuff and not much of anything else. I was hoping that we might have a snow biome nearby as well, because I do like the snow, though it is very slow to run in. But it's kind of cool to see. Right, so these are just not filling up very fast at all. These are flowing to the left slightly. But yeah, it's just a slow process. Okay. Now then, we would like to get our module configuration thingy. Yes, there it is. This is the one downside of these things. You can't click this square to choose. You actually have to have the item in your inventory. With this, it would be fairly easy, I think, just because I could pick up a pump jack or whatever. But let's just save the changes here and use the module inserter. Here it is. Does it work? Nope. Well, gee. That is extremely not ideal. Alright, fine. For some reason it does not seem to work with Pyanodon's mod, or maybe it's another mod, I don't know. That something is affecting it, unfortunately, because this is a really, really handy mod that you can use to replace, change over all the modules inside your buildings. But at the moment it's not working, which is quite sad, I think. Alright. So then, here's another one. 2 speed modules. How are we doing, guys? Also, generally, you almost always want to have speed modules in your pump jacks. Only if you can completely surround it with beacons, then you might want to have, I think it's either 1 productivity or 2, I can't remember. But in general, you always want to have speed modules. Alright, so beacons. Okay, that's even faster, slightly. Okay. Really need to just make a blueprint of this. And then place it where it will do the most good. There we are. Let's take out this power pole. Yeah, and that one's getting even better. Great. I don't have a lot of beacons in with me. I did not intend to beacon this setup. In fact, my my thing that I can't remember the name of. Oh, my pipe layout is not necessarily to go with beacons. But at least we're getting some production speed on these guys, and I hope it'll just be enough. This is interesting. Not ideal, for sure. Definitely not ideal. But yeah, when these guys can cover 3 or more, you really kind of have hit this jackpot here. Yeah, we've run out of modules, and I think I also want to request beacons. Just so I have like 2 stacks. So let's order 20 of them. Because this is an area where we won't be coming back very often to. So how are these guys going? I think what we need to do is I want to align these big tanks here. Let's just align them 1, 2. Can I do this? Probably. We need 4 pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if I can do this thing. Is this... It's probably too close, I think. So what I want to do is add these niobium pipes here. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, actually, there's a space in between now. How odd. Okay. It's fine. Don't worry. It'll be fine. What? No. I knew that looked wrong. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and go a little bit slower there. Okay, so the idea here is we want to fill up these areas as soon as possible and have a buffer system here. And then these guys are going to push them into the tanks here, which should have maximum throughput into the fluid wagons. So hopefully that will work for us fairly well. I could even equalize these guys, like putting a couple of... actually, we'll just put 1 pipe in between so that we'll have a little bit of fluid flow here. Alright, I want to get those belt boxes. We can stack uranium and ore, which is nice. I think the speed thing is what would be essential for me at the moment. Okay, so these guys... Let's just walk around this thing. Alright, now I want to go back to the base and pick up some more modules for this whole area. We may also want to get the other area where we found oil, get that an outpost over there too. Because running out of oil is kind of inexcusable, just slightly. Okay, there are my beacons. I'm going to go toward modules. Where are they? Modules? Aha, here they are. Okay, so that is the thing. What we could do is we could actually just put these guys over here. and then continue these guys and make more productivity modules if we wanted to. It seems like such a pain in the socks to do, but I suppose it's not going to be too horrible. If we line it up okay, and we even have the space for it. It's just silly not to. Okay, so we'll just go over here, move all these machines over. So what I would like to do is grab this. Except it's going to be the opposite way, isn't it? Alright, we're going to just do this properly. There we go. Now then, I'm going to output this, going to input these guys, and that's going to be your life from now on. Okay, same here. Output this, input that, give us a power pull, life is better. Alright, and we're going to get rid of these guys all together. Stop this right now. Okay, now then, that's fine. So, what we actually want to do, though, is... Right. Oh, so this is another thing that we actually needed these speed modules for. Okay. So we'll just do this kind of thing. Send them back up this way. That's what we'll do. Instead of doing this kind of thing here. We could even leave that belt for productivity. I don't think we'll need it for productivity modules. I can just reverse the belt on that one. Okay, boom. Nice. Come along, let's go. Oh, wow, I have some landfill there. How nice. Okay, this is gonna go this way. Alright, and these guys will each get their things. And I believe we needed 5 of these. Was it 5? Yes, we need 5 of these. Okay, so I'm going to grab... oh yeah, and we need power pulls. Let's add that before we paste. Okay. Ish. This is going to look very strange, but it should be fine. No worries. Alright, now then, grab 1. Okay, have a slight power pull in the way. Otherwise, it should work very nicely. Okay, good. Okay, and those have been added. Very nice. So now we have lots of things that we don't need. Yeah, 44 new modules. That's great. Very, very good. These guys are grabbing stuff. These just need speed modules. These are working, but they're slow because no red chips. How are we so out of red circuits? Wow. Are we just having issues on production? Is it? I wonder if it's plastic production that's slowing it down. That could very well be, because remember we had that issue earlier with no petroleum happening. That will have slowed it down quite a lot. Yeah, and up here we just don't have anything. Alright, I'm putting lights, so maybe we'll notice it in the dark next time. The plastic belt is almost full, but not quite. Alright, where is oil? Is it... What's the issue, guys? We have petroleum gas. We have plastic happening. Yeah, it's just not enough petroleum gas. So I'm thinking maybe we just need... Oh, there's lots of heavy oil being produced. How is our lubricant standing here? We don't have any lubricant. Guys, yo. I feel like I should module this and possibly beacon it as well. These guys just really aren't making enough stuff. Ooh, electricity is down. Hello. We actually have issues. Okay, right. So the steam engines are kicking in here as the accumulators are falling off. So I'm guessing... Oh, wow. Did we go just to totally the top of this? Wow, we are maxed now on electricity. Looks like we're going to need more solar panels or possibly fusion energy. This is quite strange to me because I thought we were kind of done, but oh well. Apparently not. Not exactly. Let's put these guys in storage until they're needed, and they will be needed almost immediately. Okay, let's go and go here. 1, 2. Boom. And I will also put the next one down too. Perfect. Works, works. Okay, great. So then the bots can start making this, and we'll extend that up a little bit. Yep. Okay, this seems to be a decent place to stop the video and hopefully proceed until next time. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.